Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we meet again. We are continuing our lesson in Pancasila class. For today, we will discuss about Pancasila as the foundation of the state. Okay, but first we need to know what is actually the meaning of Pancasila as the foundation of the state. So, Pancasila or five moral principles is also the philosophical foundation of the state of Indonesia, the view of life of Indonesian people, and the philosophy of life of Indonesian nation and state. And on this philosophical foundation stand the Republic of Indonesia, and with the principle of the state politics, which is a republic with people's sovereignty. So people have their power in Indonesia. That is why there is a legislative body in Indonesia which represent the voice of the people. And Pancasila and the State of Republic of Indonesia are contained in the 1945 Constitution, the preamble, body, and several rules after that. And Pancasila also become the foundation for the implementation of the independence of the Indonesian nation and the administration of the Republic of Indonesia. And on the 1945 Constitution, it stands the government structure and all legal regulations that 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 are used in Indonesia, in Indonesian legal system. Okay, you may see the diagram that I have wrote in the fourth slide here. So that is Pancasila. Pancasila is the foundation of the 1945 Constitution, and the state of the Republic of Indonesia referred to the 1945 Constitution. And on the 1945 Constitution stands the government structure of the Republic of Indonesia and all regulations, all laws and regulations. And uh, for your information, Pancasila as the foundation of the state is also a common consensus of the entire Indonesian nation. So Pancasila is a social contract for Indonesian people. So the joint consensus bringing together various ideas and aspirations from Islamic faction and nationalist faction, which were the main faction who established a Pancasila state, yeah, or who struggle for Indonesian independence. And this consensus is the one that unites all Indonesian people. You may also see the, the diagram in here. I have drawn the diagram. That is on the top here. There is the Republic of Indonesia that based on Pancasila, and this republic is the agreement between the main factions uh, in the history of Indonesian independence, which are nationalist faction and Islamic faction. Nationalist factions wanted that Indonesian state is a secular state, but the Islamic group or Islamic faction wanted that the Islamic state should be Indonesian country should be an Islamic state. But both of them are agree that the Republic Indonesia uh, should be based on the consensus which call Pancasila. And the consequences of Pancasila as the state foundation is all laws and regulations of the Republic of Indonesia, such as MPR decrees, laws, government regulations, presidential decrees, and other implementing regulations which are issued by the state and government of the Republic of Indonesia have to be in the spirit and in line and also in line with Pancasila. It should not be contradicted with Pancasila. Therefore, the contents and objectives of the Indonesian legislation must not deviate from the spirit of Pancasila. And what is the example? What is the example of the elaboration of Pancasila into the body of the 1945 Constitution? I took Article 33 of the 1945 Constitution, paragraph 1 to 5. In paragraph 1, it's written that the economy is structured as a joint effort based on the principle of kinship. And in paragraph 2, production branches which are important to the state and which affect the livelihood of the people are controlled by the state. And paragraph 3, earth, water, and natural resources contained therein are controlled by the state and used for the greatest prosperity of the people. And this is the main paragraph in the Article 33, and I will explain the analysis about this article. Okay, how is the elaboration of Pancasila principle in the Article 33? We could see in paragraph 1, we could see that how the Indonesian economic system should be built to realize the fifth principle of Pancasila, which is social justice for all Indonesian people. In that paragraph, it's written that the economy is structured as a joint effort. In other words, the value of mutual cooperation, which is also the essence of all the principles of Pancasila, is the basis or the foundation of Indonesia economic development. And in paragraphs 2 and 3, Article 33 of 1945 Constitution, it is also regulated that the state is the one that is in charge of distributing of social justice, which is also the fifth principle of the Pancasila, by controlling all major production sectors and Indonesia's natural world. Okay, that is the analysis about the elaboration of Pancasila in the Article 33. I hope you may also use or analyze, you may also analyze the elaboration of Pancasila principles in other articles. Okay, thank you for your kind attention. See you in the Zoom meeting. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.